If Victor has made his reputation through reviewing obscure or overlooked movies, then I thought I'd try my hand at the same with some of the books in my collection. Man After Man, An Anthropology of the Future, is one such relative unknown, and a disappointing follow-up to one of my favorite books of all time. I snapped up After Man, A Zoology of the Future, from a local op shop 10 or so years ago, and have kept it in pride of place ever since, right between Tour of the Universe and Barlow's Guide to Extraterrestrials. After Man is a masterpiece of speculative zoology, in that St. Andrew's geologist, Dougal Dixon, extrapolates an entire future ecosystem and all its organisms from modern principles of evolution. Dixon continues this trend by charting the course of human evolution in Man After Man, but ends his tale 5 million years from now rather than 50. Therein lies one of many problems with this book. It is hard to buy so many of the outlandish changes Dixon predicts, each occurring often less than 1 million years apart. The survey depicts a future society engineering many strains of human to reclaim the vacant niches of Earth, only to have them evolve into many diverse forms after the extinction of all intelligent humans. To predict woodland, forest, and tundra-dwelling humans is fair enough, but the assumptions become grossly implausible by the 3 million year mark. Giant sloth-like humans and saber-toothed predators would take at least 10 million years to evolve, I'd assume, not 1. And parasitic blood-sucking species are unlikely to occur with any primate. Even worse are the water seekers, which developed the improbable ability to dredge up memories from past generations in only 50,000 years. The notion of communal, hive-dwelling humans is actually quite plausible, but when I got to the symbiotic telepaths of 10,000 AD, the whole book felt ridiculous and, to be frank, unscientific. At best, Dixon's predictions are too major and far too soon. Man After Man retains none of the authority present in its predecessor. After Man is a highly informative volume, containing a thorough yet comprehensive chapter on the ideas and variables behind evolution. After Man's study of future life had a formal, naturalistic style to it, with sumptuous illustrations, whereas Man After Man is poorly sketched, with banal and repetitive descriptions of its future humans. Even the wording comes across as lazy, and sounds as if Dixon is trying too hard to be meaningful. Our introductions to these creatures are just anecdotes, and report nothing more than fighting or eating. No insight is given into the lives of these future humans, other than these vaguely written thoughts and actions. And I don't mean to sound vulgar, but you do expect to see sex in an informative documentary. That right there is the killing blow for Dougal Dixon's Man After Man. After Man is, on the surface, a work of fiction, but at its core, it is a fabulous documentary, educating us on the past and present by suggesting what might happen in the future. Man After Man, however, fails on every account, as a documentary, or even as a decent art book. Pick up Afterman if you can find it, but leave this one be. Dougal Dixon is still a prolific science writer, but he made a whopping misstep on this one.